Hey, Raechel. So you're telling me that Kenny didn't have your permission to sign his name off on our son's birth certificate?
No.
I really appreciate that, Raechel. Thank you so much. Because with your...
I was cut open and they were stitching me up from the C-section, and when I came out, they said, congratulations, the birth certificate has been signed. I said, no, it hasn't. By me it has, but not by the dad. And they said, no, the dad came forward and signed it. It's Killian Reed Murdoch. I said, no, it's not. And I was high on meds, because they make you medicated when you have the child, you're on meds still. Because surgery, you're numb where you can't feel anything, you know?
Yeah. It sounds like it was a motion of operation from the get-go about them trying to keep me from us being parents to Killian. And because I got a Wi-Fi number, and intelligence are not allowing some of my text messages get to you. The only text message that I got to send you was, text me again what happened when you was being stitched up. And then when you said, when I came out of surgery, Kenny signed his name to Killian, was pissed. So he didn't have your consent at all then.
No, Kenny, I never even knew Kenny was around. Kenny was not even around for like months and months and months. I said, Kenny, where are you? Kenny, where are you? Kenny, where are you? And he would not answer me, right? So I said, fuck it. I didn't even try to track this dude down at all. So, he told me he came into the hospital when I'm in the other room getting stitched up from surgery from having Killian in a C-section. I'm high as a kite on medicine, and they said, oh, congratulations. I said, what? And she goes, yeah, the same daddy for Ethan signed for Killian. Isn't that Killian? Isn't that his? I said, no, it's two different kids. They said, well, Ethan's his. I said, no. And I'm like, dude, I don't even know how to fix this. I said, I don't even know how to fix this. I said, that is not his child. I said, that is not his child. You understand? Right. I said, and then Killian had to go to the NICU. So between me coming out of surgery, kind of high and loopy from being stitched up and stuff, I was in that surgery. Came out, Kenny signed his name, and that's not his freaking child. And then not only that, they said we're taking Killian to the NICU. He needs help eating and breathing. I said, okay, that's fine. You're helping my son. But the name thing has to change. And they're like, well, you can do that later on. I'm like, dude, I can't. I don't know how to do this. I don't know how to fix the name. I've never had this happen in my life. You know what Kenny told me? He goes, now he's mine. I get his benefits too. Deuces. And he freaking leaves my room. And I haven't seen him since. The freaking roach came to my room. No, Kenny is a roach. He came to my freaking room and said, oh, yes, he's mine. I get the benefits. Killian's mine. And sorry. And then he left, and I'm just now hearing him come back. So anyways, he disappeared. Came and signed the little kid's name, knowing that the kid was born that day. Signed his freaking name. How he got in the hospital, I have no freaking idea. Because I put a restraining order on him, and he still got in the damn hospital. I said, if a guy named Kenny Murdoch comes, don't let him in the hospital. They freaking went around it and let him in. I don't know how he got in my room. So anyways, I'm looking at him going, what the hell are you doing in here? Why did you sign the name? And arguing with him high, Yeah. And I was like, why are you here? You know what I mean? And then he goes, bye, have fun fixing it. And then he disappears. And then he goes to his freaking mom. And I find out his mom told me, yeah, don't worry, Raechel. We're all for the kids. We're all for the kids. No, you're not. That's what happened with Killian, and it's a freaking disaster.
No, I appreciate it. I appreciate it so much that right now you're admitting all that, because I'm about to upload this link right now to YouTube, that you're confirming and you're admitting the truth of what happened with our son, with Kenny.
It wasn't me trying to keep him from you. It was freaking Kenny trying to freaking put his name into a child that's not his, like claiming him. And he wrote his freaking name down. And when I came out of C-section, I was all numbed up. Because what they do is they give you an epidural in your back, so you can't feel you can't feel when you get the baby out of your stomach. Like they numb you all the way down. Like you can't feel anything.
Right.
Except like light tugging. Like it won't hurt you.
Right.
Me being serious, like small and a female. Okay, a female has one uterus. Okay, I have two, which means my body will not let the kid out, but the kid will want to come, but I can't have it like that. You know what I mean? Like it won't let the kid out. Like it's like the walls collapse inward. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Hey, do me a favor. Can you screenshot the text message you text me about this nature on my phone that you text the 982 number, and can you send it to this number right here? Can you send it to this number right here? Hold on. Can you send it to the 210-926-7565? Can you send it to that number? Because I'm going to need that. Because I need that.
Yeah.
We both need that. We both need that.
I'm gonna write it down. And I told Pat.
Hey, Raechel, this is what I'm saying. I apologize. To finish this project, I need you to screenshot the text message you just text to my other original number and send that picture to 926-7565.
And you didn't get me. And I told Patsy I would not purposely fuck somebody over. Okay? I was like, I would not keep a dad from his child unless the dad really needs to stay away from his child. Kenny does not need his freaking children. Kenny has an open case. Kenny's roach ass has an open case with his other 3 kids still. Josh, you cannot have an open case with open cases. It's illegal.
Right. I'm at my second job right now doing videos and orientation in the break room. So right now I'm literally getting my second job. I'm about to get it. I actually already got it. I have my training done in the kitchen. Now I'm doing my orientation. So now I got 2 jobs. I got 2 jobs.
I already told this freaking little worm, Patsy. I already told this little worm bitch that. I already told her. I said, listen to me, Patsy. I said, I am not trying to keep him from Josh. I just told you flat out, give the baby to Josh. But listen to what I'm saying. I said, when Killian was born, there was a disaster. I said, I was coming out of surgery, and this motherfucker came in and took over a kid that's not his.
So you're telling me, under and over law, this man forged his name on a birth certificate unlawfully, without your consent?
Yes, without my consent.
Thank you. Go ahead.
And I told the guards not to let him in, and they did, and he freaking forged his signature on the birth certificate without my consent, and the reason being is because I was high from a C-section. Because when you have babies, you're off the rocker. Like, no, Josh, when I had Killian, I was, and Ethan both, I was high on meds. Okay, you talked to me,
they had you sedated. Yes, they had you sedated, high on the sedated drugs. Yeah, you're in sedated. Yeah.
Yeah, and then I came out and I said, and she goes, congrats. The nurse, this is what the nurse told me. She gave Killian to me, let me hold him before they took him to the NICU, and they let me have him for 2 hours before they took him to the NICU. And then they told me the rules of the NICU, blah, blah, blah. And she goes, Raechel, congratulations. I said, what do you mean? She goes, both of y'all are signed. I said, who? It's both. Both. I said, what are you talking about? I called her Mark. I thought she was a dude. I said, Mark, what are you talking? She goes, well, my name's not Mark. I said, Mark. I kept calling her Mark. She was a freaking woman.
Well, you were right, because there's a saying called, when people are trying to fuck you over, you call them mark-ass niggas. That's a mark. Yeah, excuse my language, I'm in French, and whoever understands that culture and knowledge of that genre lifestyle, thank you for understanding, and forgive me for people that don't understand.
I'm gonna type you all this. I said, Patsy, I don't give a crap what you think about me. I don't give a crap what you think about Josh. I don't give a crap what you think about my kids. I don't give a crap what you think goes on. I'm telling you the truth. Because one thing about me is I always tell the freaking truth. I said, I just admitted to you on camera that Josh can have Killian. But the story behind Killian, you need to get your facts straight. I said, Kenny tried to take Killian. You understand? I said, and I took Killian out of the NICU and ran with him. You understand?
Right.
I ran with Killian with Ethan because Kenny kept threatening that he's going to come get the baby.
Okay, can you give me... I need some more evidence. So while I'm giving my evidence from the mother, which is the mother to our child, Raechel Christine West Garza, can you tell me your birthday, please?
04/24/1990. And yeah, I did run with, I admit it, I ran with Killian. I ran away with him.
Okay, and can you also tell me our child's birthday?
December 4th, I'm saying my birthday. Hold on, let me go inside, Josh. It's loud in here. I'm in the cafeteria. It's December 4th, 2017.
December 4th, 2017. What is our child's name?
Killian Reed Murdoch. Well, Killian Gerardo.
Okay,
it's signed Killian Reed Murdoch.
Okay, so his last. You're just saying, ma'am, that his last name. You're just saying his last name should be Killian Reed Guajardo.
Yes.
Okay, and this last name that he has now, and this last name that he has now was forged, right? True or false?
Yes.
What was that, ma'am? Excuse me.
Yes, and yeah, and I did run. He was in the NICU for 26 days. Brought him home 7 days later. The 7th day, he had a seizure. Kenny was in my doorway, and I pushed him out of the way. And you know that story, right? Did I tell you that story?
What's that? Excuse me, ma'am. Go ahead and explain it.
Let me go outside where it's quieter. It's like loud in here. Anyways, I was leaving the house on the 7th day. He had a seizure at 3 in the morning, and I had Ethan. Kenny was in front of my door, and I said, "What the fuck are you doing here, Kenny?" And he was fighting me, like pushing me out the way. I said, "Move, Kenny." I said, "I don't know what you're doing in front of my apartment, but get out of my way." Like, dude, he was freaking fist punching me in the side of my head. In the side of my
So he was trying to keep you away from getting to where?
The hospital.
So he knew about an MO that could have jeopardized my son's life to be deceased. Is that what you're thinking? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I said, Kenny, get out of my way. I don't know why you're in front of my door, but move. And I had Ethan, and you know the Ethan, those little backpacks?
Yeah.
I had Ethan in a backpack. I was so panicked that day, I didn't even bring a diaper bag with me. I just ran to the hospital. I had Ethan in a baby backpack on my back. I had Killian in front of me in a car seat. And it was Ethan in the back of me in a backpack, and then Killian was in a car seat, and I was running to the damn hospital. Like, I didn't even have time to call the police or anybody. I said, my kid's having a seizure. Get the fuck out of my way. And he's like, I'm not going anywhere. We need to speak. I said, get out of my way. I said, there is a baby. Killian was drooling. Like, seizuring, drooling with his eyes backwards, dude. Like, it's an emergency. Get out of my way.
Lord, Father God, I forgive Mr. Kenny Murdoch for what he's done.
And I said, dude, like, get out of my way. Mm-hmm. And he moved. I pushed him. I said, get out of my way. I pushed him, and he took it as assault. He said, I said, good, assault. I don't care. So he walked away, and then when he walked away, and I got to the hospital. They said, man, you made it here in time, Raechel. He could have, like, seriously, like, just died on you. I was like, and so, anyways, that day they enrolled him back in the NICU for 2 weeks. I stayed at the hospital because I refused to leave. So Ethan and me and Killian were in at the hospital, and I was watching him for 2 weeks. When I brought him home, I was so freaking nervous because I was like, are you sure he's okay to come home this time? I'm really scared to bring him home because he was only home 7 days, and then that happened. I think you released him too early, and they said,
So wait a minute. You said my son got home after 7 days, and after those 7 days, you had to take him back to the hospital because he was having a seizure, and then that bitch-ass motherfucker, Kenny, was trying to stop you from getting out the door to go to the hospital to go see our son?
Yes. He he was freaking pushing me. Like, pushing on me.
So it sounds like that motherfucker knew of some nature that our son got infected or got some type of tampered some type of way, and that he needed some assistance to the hospital, and he didn't want you to show up because the hospital was going to have you save our son's life, and he didn't want that to happen. Doesn't that sound like that?
Yeah, Josh, the weird part is I have my own apartment. That apartment was not Kenny's. That apartment was mine. And I said, Josh, I said, move. I said, Kenny, get the fuck out of my way. Like, why are you in my... The weird part is, why would he show up randomly to my front door the moment this kid is like, emergency? You know, like, I wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning, I look down to go to the bathroom, I look down at Killian, and Killian usually sleeps around this time. He's not up. And I look down and he's literally with his eyes in the back of his head, drooling, going like sideways. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, oh my god, like really, like I went in panic mode, grabbed Ethan. Ethan was still asleep. I put Ethan in the backpack. He was asleep on my back and like kind of like leaning on my shoulder. And then Killian was in a car seat. And I'm like, oh my god, like panic mode set in. The freaking emergency room was taking too long to get to me, so I just ran the two blocks to get to the hospital. I just freaking ran it with that damn backpack and the freaking car seat. And the whole time, Kenny was like fighting me 4 minutes at the door, pushing me, saying, "You ain't taking that kid anywhere." I said, Kenny, get the freak away from my door. I said, I said, Kenny, I don't give a fuck who's the dad right now. Just get out of my way. I was like, this kid is sick. Get out of my way. You know what I mean?
Sounds like he tried to kill him.
I was pissed. I was
pissed. It sounded like he was trying... Oh, I just understood something. He was trying to take the insurance off the death certificate of my child. Okay, keep talking.
Yes. Yeah, that's the story behind Killian. And I said, he was like, oh, well, we're going to... I said, Kenny... Right now, I don't care about who's the fucking dad. I don't care who signed it. I said, get out of my way. I said, you're not the dad. I said, get out of my way. I said, but I am the mom, so move. And he's like, I don't care. I was like, I know you don't give a shit. Get away from me. And I was fighting him. That's why I'm so freaking mad when I go to court and I have to look at his face, because I just want to like slice his throat open. And I don't care if anyone hears me say it. I hope he gets the freaking tar beat out of him, because what he's doing is freaking disgusting.
It's evil.
And you know what he told me about?
That piece of shit. Wow, God bless this nigga.
Yeah, and I got to the hospital. And when I was in the hospital, a thought came to my head. I said, you know what? I'm leaving.
Right.
And I said, I'm leaving.
Right.
This is too crazy for me.
Right.
I said, I'm leaving with this kid. And I'm running from Kenny. And I'm not really running from Kenny. I'm running from the chaos that he's putting in this kid's head, in his mind, and he just would not leave this baby alone. So I was running from him, not you.
Wait. Hold on. Say that last part you just said. Okay.
I was running from him, not you.
You was running from him, not me. Amen. Okay.
And the reason being is he was being psychotic. Like, he was at my door with his fist at my face, cussing at me, yelling at me, saying that is mine, and I'm taking him, and I'm gonna do whatever I want, and I'm gonna collect all the insurance, I'm gonna collect the stuff, and he's a NICU baby, and blah, 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 and and he goes, and I didn't know he was gonna be a preemie. That's even better. I say, are you fucking sick out your head? Who dreams of having a preemie? Nobody does. Nobody dreams of having a preemie in a NICU. That means your kid is having problems.
He was trying to say,
you know what I mean?
I believe something tells me that he said that because he was thinking that it would be easier to have our child pass away a lot faster because he's a preemie.
I said, Kenny, I didn't even know Killian was going to be a preemie. I didn't want him to be a preemie. I wanted him to be a healthy 7-pound newborn. Yeah. I was like, but he's healthy now, by the grace of God, but he didn't come out that way. I said, who the fuck dreams that? Nobody does. It's just 6 bucks like you. And I said, and you know what? I did run with him. So, well, the only place I could think of was my mom and Johnny. You know what I'm saying? I said, well, I'm going to go be my mom's caregiver because she had that. Remember how how her body used to break out, like her body used to break out in her skin.
Yep.
Her skin used to break out in like patches. Remember? So they said, my mom said, come be my caregiver, come help me, make sure I do my medicine and everything else. Well, my mom decided to start drinking again. I said, oh my God, freaking A, man. You know what I mean? What did I just get into? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I said, I just threw my apartment away. I just threw my car away. I just threw everything away to be her caregiver. And the state was paying me to be her caregiver. And I called the state and I said, you know what? I was paying her $800 rent, Josh. And I was saying, me and Killian and Ethan were in a little room, remember?
Right.
The house that you went to? Anyways, I was being paid by the state. I just didn't tell her that. Because I didn't want her to feel bad that I was being paid to care for my mom, you know? I didn't want her to feel like shit. So I didn't say shit. I just left it alone. I said, okay, I'll pay her rent from what I'm getting paid from the state to watch for her. Well, she decided to do her freaking dumbass freaking drinking again, and I was pissed off, and I told her, why? You know what I'm saying? My grandma just got even rehab. Why? You understand?
You good? Go ahead.
So,
Take your time and explain yourself. You all right? I'm listening.
Yeah, and so I took to Haven for Hope, because I said, fuck this shit, I'm out. And then Johnny, with his damn needle, hit the ground, and my 2-year-old got it, and I was like, what the fuck is that? You know what I mean?
Right.
I went off the wall. Ethan goes, oh, I said, no, and I kicked it across the floor, and when I kicked the freaking needle across the floor, I said, Johnny, you need to get the fuck out, and I don't know, were you there when I grabbed him by the neck? Were you there, or was it?
No, I heard about it.
Who was there?
I heard about it.
Oh, no. Yeah. I grabbed him by the freaking neck and slammed him against the wall and told him I am leaving with my bags in the next 3 hours. If I don't leave tonight, I'm going to lock myself in my room. In the morning, I'm out. I locked myself and the boys in my room. We went to sleep. The next morning, I was gone. I was at Haven for Hope. I came to Haven for Hope. I had their nanny come take me over there, Miss Garcia. I had her take me over there, and I said, do not let them know where I'm at. Do not. Well, actually, my mom was working with Kenny, because I stayed. When I left her house, I stayed 2 days across the street, and I was watching her house from across the street. Well, when I was watching her house across the street, guess who drives up? Kenny Murdoch. I walked over and I said, hi, Kenny. Why are you at my mom's? And why are you loading all my kids' stuff in your vehicle? Oh, I'm sorry, your friend's car, a little red shitty Honda. Why are you putting his stuff in there? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Putting Killian's car seat in there, putting Ethan's car seat in there, putting everybody's car seat in there, and all his stuff in there. I said, you know what? You take all this baby stuff, claim that you bought it all because you didn't. It's me, Josh, and my family that is not here, that has been supporting him. I said, you can have all the baby stuff because I'll just redo it. And he goes, that's fine, because you haven't seen it last of me. I'm like, all right, I'm pretty sure I have it. And sure enough, I have it. And he goes, oh, and when I was in court, that one day in court, he told me, oh, Ethan's special needs, that means big money for me. He goes, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. And that's why the last visit Monday, he was in the same freaking outfit for the 20th time. You know what I did with that outfit, Josh? I picked it up and threw it in the trash can, and I told him if that outfit's ever on him again, smelling like pee and cat hair, I'm gonna burn it.
So you pretty much technically, so this conversation, you're pretty much technically telling me in this conversation that Mr. Kenny Murdoch, what's his birthday? Date of birth of what?
Kenny Murdoch.
And his birthday is what?
I don't even know his birthday.
Okay, well...
Old motherfucker, there you go, old motherfucker.
The other man on this case, you're saying this man, he didn't have no consent to sign any rights on this birth certificate according to this mother that I'm talking to, Miss Raechel Christine West Garza? Is this true?
No.
So
no.
He didn't have your... So it's true that he didn't have your consent, ma'am? Is that what you're telling me?
Nope, not at all.
No,
not at all.
Okay, so he forged it, and then he had I guess you could say, a cult mentality of people to go along with him, huh? And then when the baby got home, he almost killed our child. That's what you're telling me?
Pretty much, and I had to run away from him because he was freaking being aggressive with me, and I was gonna have it with the babies. Yeah, I landed at Haven for Hope, but I landed at Haven for Hope because of Kidney.
Right, exactly.
He pretty much as the mom put me in the corner. It was like for the peacefulness of Killian. That's why I came to the Haven for Hope. Now, okay, there's one thing about the babies though. Yeah, they did not like shoes and socks. They're just now leaving socks and shoes on. But when they were younger over here, they did not like it. I was the same way when I was little.
Yeah, I was the same way too. It just feels uncomfortable.
I don't have a strict parent style. I don't believe in being strict with my kids. They don't have rules.
Yeah,
they don't have rules.
I will not.
They don't have rules.
You know what I realized?
But they're well behaved.
The foster holding parent, she's been poking Killian to keep him like intimidated and scared. So she feels that's the way she can only have him listen to him. All those poke marks that we got pictures of, that's her poking him.
Do you know Killian's potty trained, right?
Yeah, he's potty trained.
Killian's potty trained. He has big boy underwear. And I said, where's the sippy cups?
I tried to give him pull-ups last time, and Papsy Haverkamp, she looked at me, pulled his arm, gave me an ugly look like she was being a gangster and trying to get away with something, and she pulled him away. And I said, what about all the stuff I got him? Can I give it to him? No, I'm not going to let you. I was like, wow. You got some balls. I was like, wow, you got the fucking nerves. Wow.
Yeah, and
I'm still
saying
exactly.
Wow. You know she told me? She told me, you're keeping the dads from being dads. I said, no, motherfucker, I'm keeping the wrong dad from being a dad to a child that's not his. I'm trying to explain to you dumbasses that Ethan is Kenny's in a sick way.
I'm like, wow, I can't believe people in uniforms abuse their authority. Go ahead.
I said, Kenny is disgusting. I said, look at him. Does it look like it would take a messed up, fucked up situation to have a child with that old motherfucker? He still lives with his goddamn mom. Give me a break. You know the story of how Ethan was made, right?
You tell me that story. How was Ethan made, man?
You want to know how Ethan was made? I didn't even tell you how Ethan was made, right?
No, you actually haven't totally completely told me yet. No.
Ethan was made in a really fucked up way. The day that I was trying to do my probation and I was dancing, I was dancing to pay like the rest of my fees off from my 5-year probation that Florida put on me. Well, when I was coming out of my job, it was like 2 in the morning and it was near a pig stand. And it was over at you know where Candelajas is, right? Well, Candelajas, I was coming out, I was dancing, but I finished my probation really quick doing that. And then I stopped, and I didn't do it since, and I don't plan on it. But I got my probation done from Florida, 5 years. I saw that. Kerwin put me on it. My ex at the time put me on, got me all set up to get jumped and all that. It was a long story. Anyways, I got my probation done for the 5 years. Then I got over here, and all of a sudden I feel a needle hit my arm. I said, what the fuck? And as soon as I realized, like 15 minutes in, I'm like out of it. My heart's speeding up. You know what he gave me?
What did he give you, man?
He gave me 4 different kinds of drugs in a needle in my arm. It was meth, coke, PCP, and heroin all mixed together. Like, I almost OCD'd and died. OD'd? What do they call it? OD'd and died? OCD. Like it had my heart going so freaking bad that I thought I was gonna die, Josh.
Yeah.
And like they brought me to Haven for Hope. This is when I had my apartment and I didn't have any kids. I said, oh my God. I said, where am I? And I looked up and the cops and the LSO are staring at me. I said, oh my God. And I saw the sitting gate of Haven out front. And I said, where am I? Am I jail? No, don't arrest me. I'm not drug addict. You know what I mean?
Right.
I said, don't arrest me. And they said, no, Raechel, you're not being arrested. We found you in a ditch. We're going to, like, watch you. And they watched me overnight in the freaking special med bay over here.
Yeah, this town is really good for falsely fabricating, insinuating, and painting a picture. But they haven't met Leonardo da Vinci yet. Reincarnated.
Yeah, and then Josh, 2 weeks later, I go home to my apartment. 2 weeks later, they said, you have.
That was just in a metaphor.
You have a fetus. I said, what? And they said fetus. And I said, and anyways, there was reason. So I said, oh, fuck that.
So you're saying this man drugged you to make that child, so he unconsciously had sex with you and made that child? Is that what you're telling me, Mel?
Yes, because look at him, Josh.
Right. Yeah, and that's why compared to the competency that Cillian Reed that has with the competency that Ethan has, it's way off. So it makes sense. The chromosomes they're impaired.
Age is a number, but let's be real. Give me look at Kenny and look at me. Honestly, you think I'm that low? Like, I was telling the judge, I said, are you for real? Do I even look like I match Kenny Murdoch style? I am not country I'm like, dude, I'm not even 2% freaking country. Like, what the fuck? This dude lives with his freaking mother, doesn't bathe, and he keeps getting evictions and expungements, and he's a freaking loser. I said, he's a loser. What makes you think in God's green earth that I'd be sober and dumb enough to even talk his direction?
Right.
You understand?
Right, exactly.
Let us not be retarded now. I said, Judge, whether you like Josh or Frank or anybody, look at Frank's age. He's 33. Look at Josh's age. He's in his 30s. I'm 29. I said, do you see a pattern here? I said, when I had these babies, I was 25 and 27. I said, there is age, and then there's Kenny's age. Ew. Okay? Kenny revolts me. Kenny, when I look at his face, I want to barf. Like, I really want to just barf. Because you have to be drunk, drugged, or something stupid to, like, give me a break. You know what I mean?
To have so many years separating in between a relationship, especially if you wanted to make a child. Yes, I understand.
Does Kenny look like he even matches the square that's going on?
As far as the guys that you pick, because you got a child now with Frank and that's coming along, and you got a child with me. Actually, that square, if that's the square you're talking about of your selection of men and their age group, yes, I see the pattern. Yes, ma'am, I do.
I mean, like, honestly, let's be real. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Let's be real. We got to tell this courtroom, let's be real, too, because it's sad I have to YouTube and post all my evidence to YouTube because of the fact these guys are, like, acting like kids in a uniform, like we're like every day's Halloween for them or some shit. Let's jump in this costume and trick or treat. We're going to fuck these niggas off. Or we're going to F off these people, you know what I mean? However they want to say it.
And like I said, and he even said in the courtroom next to me, he's like, when I was coming out of the courtroom, he told me basically, I don't give a fuck about this kid. I don't give a fuck about any kids. He goes, I give a crap about my money. They are government roaches.
So you're telling me
they have never worked in their life.
So
Kenny does not work at Walmart, Josh. He doesn't work there.
Repeat that to me. What are you trying to say about, what you just said in the last 15 seconds?
They're government roaches. They don't want to work. They don't have to work. He worked there like 2 weeks and they told me he quit. He gets paid by the government. And he gets paid extra for Ethan because Ethan's special needs.
And man, now that I know the nature, I can't believe he was trying to take a.
And I found out he wasn't alone in the hospital. His mother, Mary Murdoch, was there and told him to sign it. It's a good benefit for us.
Got me fucked up.
It was not me being a bad guy. It was me keeping these babies safe from the psychos.
Wow, that's wow. It makes a lot of sense because I mean, they said that me and you are psychologically impaired, but that man Kenny, if we all smiled, that man, who has more teeth, us or him? How old is he?
Well, me and you are normal. Me and you are normal. They're not. This freaking country, nasty freaking hick, freaking white trash family. I'm gonna call them white trash. That's what they act like, and that's what they are. Trying to claim these children that are not theirs. I wouldn't be surprised if they got like 10 other kids that they're trying to claim.
That's crazy because these folks try to act like, well, I'm talking about this cult mentality cult they got in this courtroom. They want us. They're doing all this bad stuff to us, and we acknowledge and we see it beyond what it is. We see it deeper than what it is, and they know that, so they know that's gonna frustrate us, and they want us to manifest rambunctiously in court and act immature and yell and burst, so they can use those accusations against us that we're psychologically impaired parents, so they can try to falsely fabricate to pretty much kidnap our children. Don't you feel the same way? Because as a father, I'm pretty sure, I mean, I feel that way as a parent. What about you?
Yeah, I feel like we're normal and they're not. And I did the only thing a mom would do, and that's run to keep her kids safe.
I mean,
and I ran to keep them out of chaos.
I mean, both of us, I would admit it. I can admit my sanity. I mean, if you lie to me, yeah, I'm going to get crunk. You lie to me, yeah, I'm going to make a video and do a rap song. You lie to me, that's my sanity. I psychologically will get out of character or make somebody think I'm out of character. But I can admit my sanity that I'm going to expose that person for what they're doing, because what they're doing ain't right or wrong. Last time I checked, if they check my Social Security ID and see how many jobs I had my whole life, I probably had way more jobs than they ever had in their whole fucking life. Amen? Excuse my language, but I know it's true. Because I can say that to my parents, my dad and my mom. I've had more jobs than they ever had their whole life. So on responsibility, as far as keeping a job or having a place to stay, come on. Like, really? Like, what else do they want for evidence that, we're doing the right thing? They want to check my blood? Me and you done already broke the world's Guinness record on taking urinalysis tests and hair follicles. I mean, what else do they want? So who's really insane?
Josh, I've taken 87 UAs and 7 hair follicles.
Right.
I am in 20 classes a day.
Why is
20 classes a day?
What I want to know is,
which means I
can't
hold a job.
Why is this cult mentality family? Why? What I want to know is why is this cult mentality courtroom as well? Why they favoritism Mr. Kenny and they're giving him all these privileges that he can take all his classes online? I just took my class online, and they say court approved, and they come with a government stamp. I'm not stupid. No. You know how pissed off Patsy got when she found out that I even put it on YouTube about how he admitted to me that he did all his classes online, and Patsy wanted to insinuate to say, no, he didn't. I say he confessed it to me. How you gonna tell me he did it?
Yeah, he did all his classes online, and we did all ours in person.
You know what I'm saying? So why is he so privileged? This man don't even got no teeth. He can't even brush his teeth to be mature.
That really pissed me off.
What's that?
Kenny pissed me off. Because I got Kenny pretty much admitting what he did. I had tools for Ethan's autism. Ethan's autism, there's 3 levels of autism, 1, 2, and 3. And there's aggressive and non-aggressive. Ethan is non-aggressive, but he's non-verbal, and he's level 2 and 3. He's like right in the middle of 2 and 3. He has been diagnosed since 2 years old for autism. He is non-verbal. He was recognized at 18 months. So I got Ethan this thing that goes on his wrist. It's like $150. Goes on his wrist, and there's 4 phrases, and you can basically put your voice into the tool that helps him. And it's I put hi, my name is Ethan. Nice to meet you. The second one said I'm thirsty, and the third said I'm hungry. The 4th phrase said I have to go to the bathroom, because that's when I was potty training him, right?
Right.
So he pretty much potty trained himself. He's really smart. But anyways.
Well, I actually one time I was allowed to take Killian inside the bathroom to use the bathroom and whatnot, and I had to do a number two. I sat him on top of the window, and he stayed there. I said, son, don't move because he could fall. And he stayed there, you know. And as he stayed there, I tell you what, he watched me do a number two professionally, you know, appropriately. It wasn't inappropriate. It was appropriately. And I said, look, this is what you do to be a big boy. You do this to be a big boy, and to be a big boy. So yeah, I guess if you're telling me what you're telling me, I guess he learned what Daddy showed him. And I only and not only that, he could only see the side of me anyway. He couldn't see nothing else inappropriate. He only saw the side of my leg and side of my butt cheek. But anyways, with that being said, I allowed to show our son how to, you know, do a number two. And I guess, thank you, it worked.
Yeah, and dude, like, what is it with them being sick when you let your kid go to the bathroom with you? Like, that's nature. You know what I mean?
Hey, you remember when we don't mean to cut you off, but I gotta say this real quick. You remember when we took Ethan to my apartment and we celebrated his birthday?
Yes.
And the outfit you gave him was that vest outfit, and you dressed him up like a little lawyer?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what's up. And I bought him a cookie cake, right?
Yeah, that's cute.
Yeah, I do appreciate that, because right now on my other phone I'm showing proof that, and having your consent of showing proof that you admitted that we celebrated Ethan's birthday last year, and he posed for me like the father figure that I am, which is awesome because he posed for both of us in the picture very, very maturely, and I'm proving it right now as we speak.
Yeah, we did, and actually, so, yeah, pretty much, like, that's what happened with both. He pretty much messed me up, made Ethan then try to claim yours.
Okay, and you know what? I was talking to Kenny on Facebook Messenger, and I asked him, I said, hey, off the internet, I know I was talking about how Pepsi, you know, she was talking about how he did the test or whatever or whatnot, right? So I went to the point to ask him, you know, I said, hey, did you finish all your classes online? Just one. Pepsi said there's some online, something like that. And then I said, did you? And then he said, everything is done. So when he said everything is done, I was like, okay, what did that mean? So I asked him, I went, off the internet? I know, she told me, but did you do all of them online or just one? So after I asked him that, he finally admitted on Messenger, he said that he did them all. And then Pepsi was trying to tell me that he didn't do that, which is a complete lie, because you and I both know that this man, he sleeps on the couch inside of a double wide trailer that they all share a house on. I have my own place.
He did one parenting class. One. What pisses me off about Kenny having Ethan, he doesn't know shit about autism. Nothing at all. He doesn't know any of the symptoms. He doesn't know how to do therapy. He doesn't know shit. I am not new to autism, Josh. 29 people in my family have it. It runs hereditarily in my family. And I already knew. I already knew that one of my children was going to have it. I already knew. It's hereditary and it's super strong. Ethan, when he was 18 months, he started acting weird. I said, oh my God, my kid's going deaf. Because he was ignoring me, right? Like, I was like, oh my God, my kid's, like, I think he's ignoring me, or he's, like, going deaf. You know what I mean? I was getting scared. I thought he was going deaf.
Okay, so, go ahead.
Because he was, like, kind of, like, in space sometimes. He was kind of in space sometimes. And I was like, oh my, okay. So I took him to the doctor, and I said, Ethan's kind of, like, acting kind of strange. He's 18 months old. His eyes are kind of going all over the place. He's acting like he kind of can't hear me. It's Raechel, he's got perfect health and eyesight. I said, well, why is his eyes going all lazy-eyed and stuff? And they're
Okay.
like, well...
Hold on real quick. I'm
They're
gonna
like,
keep talking to you on the phone. Explain that, but I need you to explain something in 10 seconds real quick so I can finish my project. So you're telling me if I email Becky Snodgrass at 100 Dolores, 3rd floor, room 307, and Rebecca Snodgrass at bearcounty.org. Her phone number is 210-335-3216. If I email her this link, well, I'm about to link. I'm gonna email it to you too, so you can see what's going on. And so you're telling me that, okay, first of all, what's your full name, Mel?
Raechel Christine Garza.
Okay.
Well, on the case, it's Raechel Christine West on the case right now.
What's your date of birth, Mel?
04/24/1990. And yes, I'm the mama.
Okay, and Mr. Kenny Murdoch that did supposedly got some type of special privileges to do all his classes online, and he stated he did them all. Okay, did this man have your permission to put his last name on your child and the biological father's birth certificate?
No, not at all. I was coming out of I was in the C-section room.
Okay, man.
I was literally laying on an operating table when they told me that he signed his name to my kid.
Say that one more time. I didn't hear you.
I was on an operating table when he signed the name to our kid.
Okay, so they wanted to make it look like on cameras that they just went up to you to talk to you to make a junction, but the junction wasn't clarified of any audio recording. So technically it just shows a recording that they went up to talk to you and they try to make it seem like you nodded your head yes, so this man can falsely fabricate to forge his last name on the birth certificate. Is that what you're telling me, man? You wasn't...
Yeah, I was like cut open, Josh.
So you was...
They were stitching me up. They were stitching me up.
You were sedated, so since you were sedated, you weren't coherent, or you was nor competent of what was going on at that very moment. Is that what you're telling me?
No, she told me, oh, we're bringing you Killian. When they showed me Killian for the first time, I was like, whoa.
Yeah, but you was under the influence of the medicine
Drugs.
they gave you that you didn't understand about the birth certificate situation, right?
I didn't. I didn't even understand until like 2 days later. I was coming out of like a C-section, and when I was on the table, they gave me Killian for a second, like a few seconds, and I'm like, whose baby is that? Like, dude, like, you know what I mean?
Right. So they
like,
took
that's how drunk
they took advantage of signing the birth certificate of what's the child's name, Mel?
Yeah, I just gave birth, and they took advantage of it, you know.
And who was this person that took advantage to forge their name on it, Mel?
Kenny Murdoch.
Okay, and he put his name...
And Mary Murdoch, because I know Mary was there.
So
Mary is his crooked-ass freaking mom.
So, okay, I appreciate you admitting that, and you admitting your name and everything like that, because I can't get a video on this recording because intelligence are keeping me from doing it. But I did get this on audio, and when you do audio, you have to admit your name and date of birth just so they know. Can you tell me your social real quick, ma'am, if you have it?
My social, Josh?
Yeah, just to make sure, because these guys,
okay.
they like
62, Josh, 62429692.
Run it back.
622-429692. But yeah, like, I did run at one point because Kenny was on my ass, like, for a child that's not his. So in order to keep the peace away from the babies, I kept them away from a lot of people. I kept them away from, especially Kenny.
And then
Kenny was my demon that kept following me freaking around, and now he's back in my life, and I wish he would go the fuck away.
And would you admit it from all the people that were attacking you about the nature of my personality and trying to show you false statistics or whatever statistics they can? Could you say that kept you away from me? And that was the only reason why? And that you could admit the sanity of you was just being gullible, which is not a bad thing. Sometimes I'm gullible.
No, I was not gullible. I was keeping him away from Kenny.
Oh,
understand?
Okay. Oh, that's what you were trying. Okay, because you thought Kenny was, since I was communicating with Kenny at the time.
No, Kenny was going to steal your child. You understand?
Ah.
He was at my door. He was at my door pushing me, trying to grab grabbed Killian when I was going to the hospital. He was trying to grab your child.
So he forged his last name on the birth certificate.
If he would have grabbed Killian, you would not see Killian right now because he was told me he was going to hide the baby. You understand?
Thank you, ma'am. I appreciate that. God bless your mind, heart, and
So
spirit.
the fact that he told me he was going to go hide an infant makes any mom run and do the thing that they would do. Run.
Exactly.